It's your girl SDiva. Brooklyn would have to be one of the best times of my life. It helped me learn, a lot. Taught me how it is to go into somewhere else, like being from Brooklyn. I feel like, coming from Brooklyn, you get a lot of love. And I feel like most of the best artists come from Brooklyn. New York, period, as a whole. But growing up in Brooklyn, I definitely would have to say would be a good opportunity for me to go far, because usually on my days when I'm at home, I basically sometimes, when I'm in the mood to write, I write songs. And when I write songs, I write them based off feelings. So whatever I'm going through at that moment, I write about. So usually when I write something, I'll call up one of the producers and I'll be like, I just wrote something. I'll go on the internet, look up some beats, look up some instrumentals, and I'll call them up like, oh, I want to do so-and-so. Can I come in today? Or when is it okay for me to come in? So they'll let me in the studio at least 3 times out the week on a bad day. So I'm not going to lie, sometimes I don't be having time to go because I'll be busy. I mean, besides living the celeb life, I do have a life of my own. So when I get to the studio, I'll spit down my bars, or I'll write a hook, or I'll try to get somebody to feature on it, depending on if I want them to rap or sing. And that's what we'll do. I go to different studios. Sometimes I go to a studio in Jersey City, New Jersey. Sometimes I go to a studio in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Sometimes I go in the studio in Brooklyn. Sometimes I go in one in Manhattan. I mean, it all depends on who I'm trying to work with and who I'm dealing with. I do have somebody that do make beats. So shout out to Van. So if y'all ever in New York, that's the person that I would definitely say that y'all should go look for. He's in Brooklyn, New York. He make beats, and I definitely think that, he made some really great beats. He did one of my songs called Get Your Pretty Up. I performed it at Edinburgh Fashion Show last year, and I think it was a great beat, and I mean, it was a great song. So not only because it was me, but, making videos. I do perform like out of state, whether it's at colleges or clubs or lounges, even if it's at open mics. I definitely try to do that. I go to different areas. I'm trying to, make this music, go to another level. I'm trying to take this music. My favorite 2 artists would have to be R. Kelly and Usher. I feel like nobody ever topped R. Kelly in the music-wise. I know he haven't been out, and I know it's been a while, but I definitely would have to say R. Kelly, like, he's the greatest. Him and Usher, I definitely love them both. I think they inspired me to, want to do music. I would definitely have to say, far as rapping, my favorite female artist would have to be Little Kim, and not because she's from Brooklyn, but because I feel like what she have to spit and what she say lyrically, I feel like she got it, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to her music. I would definitely have to say my favorite rapper, male rapper, would have to be Eminem and Cameron. I'm a big Dipset fan, so that's why I chose Cameron, and I think he can really rap. Far as Eminem, he raps about his life stories. He rap about what he go through, his life struggles, and that's how I started rapping. I would have to definitely give it to Monica and Mary J. Blige. I also like India.Arie because I feel like her music really is the truth. And Jasmine Sullivan. I know she's just now coming into the game, but I feel like as an artist, a lot of females can relate to her music, especially when it's come to love songs or heartbreaks. The next few years, I see myself on BT, MTV, VH1, everywhere. Anywhere that's on TV that's about music, that's where I see myself at. So for on all the hottest radio stations, #1, Hot 97 and 105.1 in New York. Because I'm from New York, and I feel like being from New York, you have to have, I want where I'm from to support me. That's who I make my music for, first thing first. If my fans don't respect it or they not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I see myself as one of the first females for a label. So if they don't have a female already, I'm your girl. Shirt, check. Sneaks, check. If he ain't got that, then I push him to the left. Me, nails, check. Earrings, check. My pretty on high and my team on deck. Get your pretty up, get your pretty up. 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 Want to contact your girl SDiva, you can hit up bookings4sdiva@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on Twitter at the name SDiva, or you can Facebook me at SDiva Scott. I'm SDiva.